leading stories, trending topics, changing narratives. Welcome back, everybody, to the Critical Conversations podcast. This is one of our podcast shorts. We are expanding our offerings this year. And instead of just giving you the larger episodes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, we're going to start giving you some shorter episodes to include as well. So if you've just got a few minutes in the car, or you're working out, or you only got a few minutes to spare, you can still check in with us and hear about some great things that are going on. It is March. And March Madness is upon us. And that phrase is not just for college basketball. It's also for some of the many things that happen around our campuses and our lives. The weather is changing a little bit, and it's time for us to really get moving and get shaking. So we've invited back our dynamic, amazing, excellent coordinator, Brenda Cruz, to tell us about what's happening in March. Brenda, welcome back to the show. Tell us a little bit. First of all, how are you doing?
Good. Very good. Excited to... February flew by. But,
man, listen, It was in the fast lane the whole time. The whole year has.
Yep.
But it's great to finally see the seasons change a little bit. Yeah. So, Brenda, tell us about what's happening in March. Tell us about the holidays and observances. And if we have any campus events to highlight, let's highlight those as well.
Yes, of course. So as a reminder, Ramadan, which started last month, it continues this month up until the 30th of March. Another month-long celebration is Women's HERstory Month. Women's HERstory Month recognizes women who are making a difference in their field. Then jumping on to the middle of March, from the 13th to the 14th, we have Purim. Purim commemorates the salvation of the Jewish people from a plot to annihilate them in the ancient Persian Empire. Then on also the 14th, we have Holi, one of the major festivals of India. Holi is celebrated with enthusiasm and gaiety on the full moon day in the month of Phalguna, which is the month of March as per the Gregorian calendar. Moving on to the 20th, we have Nowruz. Nowruz means new day and is celebrated on the day of the vernal equinox, also known as the first day of spring. People celebrate with dinners, visiting family, and reflecting on the new year ahead of them. And then last but not least, on March 29th through the 30th, we have Eid al-Fitr, first day of the Islamic month of Shawwal. It marks the end of Ramadan, which is a month of fasting and prayer. Many Muslims attend communal prayers, listen to a khutbah, which is a sermon, and give zakat, al-Fitr, which is charity in the form of food during this time of the year.
Wow, thanks, Brenda. There's a lot happening in March. Do you have any guidance or thoughts on what faculty and staff can do to better support students and employees during these many, many things that are happening?
Yes, absolutely. Well, one of the month that I am personally excited about specifically is Women's HERstory Month. Just want to be clear about
Make
that.
The correction.
Yes. So I think aside from it being my birthday month, I also enjoy, it's an opportunity for me to celebrate my identity as a woman, to celebrate and to learn about what other women, powerful women, are doing in the work, getting motivated, being empowered by others. So although I can do that year round, absolutely, this month is a special time that we can highlight this. So, any recommendation, advice for faculty, staff, employees around is, taking the time to encourage students to explore their identities and learning about them, acknowledging all of that.
Yeah, and showing up, right? Allowing for space in classrooms, allowing for space in meetings, allowing for opportunities for people to discuss, to attend things that are happening on campus, but also to just lean into the realities of the lived experiences of the people that represent these different holidays and observances. So
absolutely,
like we said, there's a lot going on, but we need all of us to contribute and to show up in order for it to work. So Brenda, thanks again for joining the show.
Of course.
Listen out and look out for the holidays and observances in March. Brenda will be back to tell us about April next month. And until then, stay tuned to what's happening. And thanks for listening to Critical Conversations. Once again, we'll see you next time. Thanks.